Ball being played for back and forth. Trying to move it down. This one continues to fly back and forth. So both these teams just playing it back and forth here in the first minute. As like we mentioned before in the early part of this broadcast, Monroe United did win last time between these two teams back on May 10th. Monroe United not even supposed to be here, but here they are. Moving down on the right side, Luke Peterson sending it in. It'll be picked up. So it'll be most likely a drop kick coming up for BC Fire. That one to the center circle. As BC Fire trying to work it down to the other side. This one just continues to move back and forth. BC Fire trying to work it down the other side. Monroe putting the resistance on. Tang with it down left side with his awesome bright orange hair. Continues to take touches along the side, working his way towards the end line, facing some pressure and contact. We reset it to the side. So that one goes out. This one thrown in off the head of Tang. As Monroe United continues to work it down all the way to the right side. Luke Peterson to go for the throw-in. BC Fire with the deep roster number. Ryder Noble trying to come up with it. As it looks like that'll go back over the touchline, so another throw in this time. Marshall Griffin to throw it in. This one inside the 18. Oh, hit off the post from Rebza. So first shot taken from Monroe United. That one hits off the right post. So goal kick coming up here for Battle Creek Fire. As goalkeeper for BC Fire. BC Fire have it, midfield. Monroe takes it back, down on the left side. This shot taken from deep. Able to get in front of it is Gavin Davis, number 8. Is moving it up ahead is Jose Luis. Now Thung with it, find it over. Teams continue to move down the left side. BC Fire strikes it in, but it's scooped up by Monroe. 5 minutes in so far. Still a 0-0 contest. BC Fire continues to move it down. David Thung still has it, trying to move through, sends it in. But nobody home for BC Fire. BC Fire is still trying to stay down on the attack. Monroe with a foul and a set piece coming up. So a set piece for Thung. Thung to take it, set piece. Seven minutes in, looking to take the first goal, hits it off the crossbar. BC Fire trying to recover. Austin Lay trying to dribble it through. Oh, big contact and collision down on the left side. As Isaac Calkins will get called for the foul. Still 0-0 so far here. Saginaw, Michigan. This one trying to be bent in, but just enough of a save there for Monroe United. Everyone on the team is from Monroe County, Michigan. On Monroe United, that one scooped up. As Owen Rousseau, the goalkeeper for Monroe United. Currently 3-1-1 on their cup run. Number 20, Owen Rousseau. Throw in here for Hayden Johnson. As trying to muscle his way down right now, Daniel Ohm sends it. As it looks like it's going to be a foul from him, though. And deep in his own territory. So Monroe United will have a set piece just about 30 yards away from the net. See a lot of BC Fires in the chat, or go BC Fires, I should say. Taking it, Ryder Noble taking the set piece for Monroe United. As head coach for Monroe United, Nick Vane. Is that one to the left of the 18? As everyone, including the coaching staff, is from Monroe County as well. And they all coach multiple clubs. And Coach JP Rousseau and Nick Vane know everyone from the kids' camp since they were about 5 or 6 years old. There's a lot of these kids have played together so far in their young playing career since the start. Trying to take it up and ahead for Monroe was Marshall Griffin. He'll now have it over the touchline. That one sent back out, sent back in. 18 approaching, trying to get it is Noah Rousseau. But it goes out. Ryder Noble to go take the corner kick. So glad you could join us here on the National Soccer Network. My name is Noah Drury. Your producer, Angelina Roach. Noble sends that one Up high, shot, put on, hits the top of the woodwork. Can they get it out? BC Fire. Oh, they get a little lucky there. As you can see, the sigh of relief from Gavin Davis. Let's take a look at that one. A shot put on in the back end, but it looks like, I want to say that's, I can't tell what number that is, but nonetheless, it hit the top of the woodwork. And we're still scoreless 11 minutes in. As back when these teams played on May 10th, Monroe United won 3-2. A battle that could have gone either way. As now with it, trying to keep it ahead, it's Max Rizeppa. As Noah Rios just trying to stay strong for Monroe United, sending it down the left side. This one continues to be worked down the left. As some shoving out of the way right there from Thung Muan. But Monroe United in the 18 takes the shot. Oh, just outside on the right. As another look at this one, I mean, moving across, able to go in front of the semicircle, but just not able to put it on net. So Gavin Davis to take the set piece, or not the set piece, but the goal kick. Set play, I guess you would say. So by the way, go vote on the poll. Here, if you haven't already. 13 minutes into this game, still remains scoreless. This is the first year that either of these teams can compete for the state cup. So last year they were in the juniors. It was in the junior group stage. United Black went 2-1. BC Fire also went 2-1 as well. So both these teams, I mean, have been pretty productive with each other. As this one deep on the right side, it'll be a goal kick for Monroe after Jose Luis Uribe dribbles it over the end line. Still got 20 minutes to go here in the first half. Dribbling it down right side, trying to keep it is Drew Anderson. Still has it back, but it's just back and forth between both these teams. Now Anderson trying to dribble it up the right side, looking for a cross potentially. Oh, great slide tackle right there by Austin Lay. So look at that one again. Just a great slide tackle through. No contact even made with Anderson. That's just how you play defense if you're BC Fire. So this one sent into the 18. Kept out immediately. So we pretty much stay put at where we're at. 15 minutes in, 20 to go here in the first half. BC Fire keeps that one out. Marshall Griffin, no. This one sent all the way back down by Monroe before going out of bounds. Jostling to go throw it in is Jediah Leon. BC Fire in the white. Monroe United in the black. As Austin Lay moves around. Now up to David Tung. Now Monroe United. Is it poked away? As now David Thong sends it down. Grayson Yoder with it, trying to move through. Anderson on the stop. Lewis Uribe trying to get it, sent away. This one sent into the 18, BC Fire trying to stay on the attack. Shot taken from deep. Able to get it as Owen Rasu. Shot taken on target from Austin Lay. As he took it from about 30 yards out, but just in position was Rasu. As now Babcock taking it up ahead. Trying to play it up for Luis Uribe. Able to dribble by. Sent away. Tongue now with it. Trying to dribble through two. Can he get through three? Still facing a double team. Creates some separation. Trying to play it down on the right side, but it's just going to go over the end line. Halfway through this first half. Glad you could join us here on the National Soccer Network. The final game of the MSYSA State Cup here on the National Soccer Network. Almost also the MSYSA YouTube channel as well. And then also on Roku TV. So, National Soccer Network was established in late 2024. We've been covering games across many states. United States of America. As they try to work it up the side, BC Fire does, taken away by Drew Anderson. Oh, we're gonna have, it looks like, an offsides against Anderson. It'll go the other way. With it now, Luis Uribe trying to play it up the right side. Hustling to it, looks like Preston Davis. Was trying to send it through his Ryder Noble. Noble still has it. Able to dribble through, send a pass down. Gavin Davis trying to step out ahead of it, able to fall. Beat out Grayson Yoder. Just a little of north of 15 minutes to go here. Still tied up at 0. United sends it back down. Yoder trying to get to it, but instead goes out over the touchline. Marshall Griffin to throw it in. Yoder with it. Passes Noble. Noble misplaces it on his foot. This one sent back in by United, way over the net. 15 minutes remain here, first half. It's Gavin Davis going to hustle to it way behind the net, and he realizes that I'm just going to take my time. So, goal kick for BC Fire. Trying to get away. Noble sends in a kick, has it denied. This one taken from way deep. Davis, oh, able to save it. As how about that one? Noble sent in a shot of his own, was denied. And then another one sent in right there from Max Rezepa. David Tung. Actually, it'll be Austin Lay to throw in. Over to Tung. Tung back. Has turned over. Griffin to throw in. Monroe continues to move it down. There's Noah Rasu trying to go by. Would be denied. I'm pretty sure the reason why all the kids' hair are blonde is because it is BC Fire. So like it's supposed to, like, I don't know, the blonde highlights are supposed to represent Fire. As I like David Tung's the most because his is like an orange, like it's almost like a flame that's sticking up and bouncing around. Currently trying to put the pressure on right now. There's that one kicked down the right side. So Rosu's going to watch that one bounce over. This one thrown in. Trying to head it down was Muan. Now moving it over and sending it away, Daniel Ohm. 12 minutes left here in the first half. Trying to get it away as Drew Anderson is able to send it to the middle. Now Vane sends it through, just kidding, denied. Going down the other one, Muan. This ball just continuing to be played back and forth. Noble sends a pass down, left side. Thompson trying to meet him. Ball on the outside. Vane looking for a shot, has it poked away. Sent down the other side by BC Fire. Monroe United trying to work down the right side. 24 minutes into this contest, 11 to go here in the first half. Before we hit the halftime break, both these teams tied 0-0. Noble puts on the shot. Davis with the easy save. Is trying to look for a quick one. Off the touch, off his knee, spin around. Good shot, just not the best strike. It could have been a little bit more, had a little bit more power under it, but nonetheless, Galkins getting it back for Monroe. So they'll try to work it up the left line. It'll go out off of Noah Babcock. One being thrown in down the left line. Is going to throw it in now is Thompson. He's now working down left side. Austin Lay pushing in towards the 18, sets up a pass nicely. Can BC Fire get one on the board? Lay moves it over. One more to the right side. Shot put on. Rosu with the easy save. Less than 10 minutes to go here in this first half. BC Fire just in the territory of Monroe United. BC Fire sends one into the 18. Skalkin's not able to get it out. Still in attacking territory for BC Fire. Monroe might be able to escape Drew Anderson. Oh, just completely shoved out of the way. It was Gavin Appleton just a little too aggressive right there. Kalkin sends it down to Noble. Taken away by Luis Uribe. Noble keeping it down though for United. Now with Sanders taking the shot. But able to save it, Gavin Davis. So 8 minutes remain. As Jedi and Leon trying to send one up for BC Fire. Just a little bit north of 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Drew Anderson can't keep it in down the right touch line. As waiting for a substitution. BC Fire. It's now less than 7 minutes to go. Throwing it in down the left line is BC Fire. Not able to get it away. Now they're able to. Yoder with it. Sends it over. Appleton. This one traveling down is Galkins trying to hustle back to it. Just going to take a touch away and send it over probably the touch line. It might go off BC Fire, and it does. So they'll continue to move it down the line. As Rizeppa able to send it to midfield. Home with it. Now over. Luan trying to play it through. Appleton keeping it down. Trying to take some touches up to the right. Get past is BC Fire. Some space to cross. Can they get it? Oh, Rosu able to fall on it. Still scoreless on the board. So we approach 30 minutes in the half. Keep in mind 35-minute halves here for the U13 Elite Division. Sending it forward is Jerez, but trying to get one on is Midwest. Excuse me, is Monroe United, not Midwest. Two different clubs. As both these teams have been able to get in each other's back lines and be on the attack for a majority of this game. Has not too much action at midfield so far, but no one able to strike while the iron's hot right now. Jediah Leon gets it over. Oh, big foul right there from Max Rizeppa. Is able to sell it just a little bit was Josiah Martinez. But the set play gives BC Fire a chance to take a 1-0 lead before the half. It looks like Grayson Yoder to take it. As we'll see if he goes for the shot or tries to set up one of his teammates on the back end. Wall 3 from Monroe. Yoder getting set. Takes the shot from deep. It just goes over. So I thought that one might have been down and in, but just over the crossbar. In fact, lands on the backside of the net. Now it's a goal kick for Monroe. Sending it away. Henry. Yinta. Noble trying to work it down.
Alright, there is a trailer, but stay there for right now so Hayden can help. When he pushes in, and you got to Hayden, stay connected, As
Ulm just sending it down. Trying to keep it out back inside the 18. Ball ricochets around. Trying to get a shot on Ulm. Able to come up with a stop defensively. Able to keep it in, though, is Rios. Rios sends it off. Leon. Calkins trying to send it down for Monroe. Bayenta. With it, but Tung trying to get something down, going on the other side for BC Fire with about 2 minutes remaining in the half. Jackson Thompson throwing it in right now, coming off the field. Noah Rasu with about 2 minutes left. Thrown in to Gavin Appleton. This one will continue to move down. BC Fire looking for one before the half ends. Tung with it. This one ricochets around. Back into the center circle. BC Fire trying to keep it down. The ball moves along the right side. Cross looking to be sent in from Peterson. Denied, though. Staying in front, Luis Uribe. Excuse me, that's actually Hayden Johnson making that defensive play. Ball sent to the middle. Able to work through. Can Monroe get one on the board? Trying to play through it. Anderson sends it back out. See if they can get something on the reset. Headers back and forth as they continue. Ball finally on the ground. Yoder able to get it to Appleton. Now trying to be played out for Yoder. Yoder keeps it, the momentum moving ahead. Rios able to get up the stop. Now Luke Peterson sending it towards the middle. Able to play it off right there. Tung Luan. Griffin Vane fouled at midfield from the looks of it. So we'll see if he's able, or it might be an injury timeout, as there was a Monroe player down. As currently the last game on field 3, Nationals Capital Area Boys Academy 09 versus MFA Revolution GR 09 Elite in the U16 Boys Elite Division, happening over on field 3. So if you're at the Saginaw Soccer Complex, go check that out. Feel free and able to. Or if you want to have like a dual setup where you're able to pull up 2 tabs or have two videos going on the same thing, or you got two monitors, you know, one of those things. You could do that as well if you're trying to catch all the action in the MSYSA State Cup. And by the way, if you have any other games you want to watch on demand, just look at the live and look at the past streams here, either on the MSYSA website or the National Soccer Network. Either or works. Is the official in discussion with the BC Fire bench is Brad Yoder, the head coach for BC Fire. This one sent down. Monroe trying to get something before the end of the half, but just too long of a pass from Pienta. Johnson will go grab it. You can expect the halftime whistle to blow soon. Home with it. Sends it down midfield. And that will be the end of the first half. We're still tied 0 apiece between BC Fire and Monroe United. Both teams will flip sides, and they'll be able to see if they could get an advantage on each other. We'll head to a halftime break. We'll be back here shortly on the National Soccer Network.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
The
Flint City Bucks are Michigan's top soccer franchise with 4 national championships, 9 conference titles, and 15 Great Lakes Division titles. They have produced 107 players for Major League Soccer, and they focus on attracting top talent and shaping soccer's future. Michigan Bucks Academy joins NLS Next new competition tier starting in September of 2025. This offers elevated levels of play and flexibility for high school participation. The Academy will provide premier development, high-performance training, and exposure to scouts through regional tournaments and MLS Next events. For more information on tryouts, training programs, and key updates as we prepare for our first season in MLS Next new tier, visit MichiganBucksAcademy.com.
The 2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
Go get it, Doug.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer...
Back here for the second half between BC Fire and Monroe United, as we're currently tied 0 apiece here. Glad you could join us on the National Soccer Network. My name's Noah Drury, your producer, Angelina Roach. Both these teams have been able to get some shots on the board, but no one able to separate themselves just yet between Monroe United, as Monroe United came into this game, as we mentioned earlier in the opening, 3-1-1 in the current cup run, 18 goals for, 5 goals against, as they lost to the Michigan Stars 3-0 due to the Stars having an ineligible roster. But now they get a chance to earn a state cup and go to the Midwest Regional Tournament down in Overland Park, Kansas. It's Monroe trying to get up 1-0. This ball continues to roll down the right side. That one over the end line. Corner kick coming up for Monroe United. A few minutes in here to second half now. Corner kick coming up. Monroe United trying to put it into the back of the net. BC Fire keeping contest out. Able to be poked away by Muan. And now the Fire trying to fire down the other side. Four minutes in so far. Monroe United trying to move it down and along. They continue to go down. Trying to get one on the board as just too physical there down on the right side, and it's now going physicality back and forth. It'll be a Fire against, or a foul against the Fire. So set piece for Monroe, just about 35 yards away from the net. As can they take advantage with good position, because it'll be a wall too from the Fire. Set piece for Monroe United coming up. This one stays on the ground, immediately taken away by the Fire. A little bit of a miscue on it. Now BC Fire trying to dribble it down. Luis Uribe gets it to Appleton. This one moving down the right side. Tong has it taken away by, looks like, Rios. Now played up and out and ahead. Get Davis trying to go up to it, slides down and scoops it up. Thrown from Davis, but poked away immediately, trying to get it Rios. But the Fire move it up right side as, big collision right there with Sanders. Move down. Six minutes so far here, second half. The U13 Premier Division State Cup being played for currently on the pitch. We got 30 minutes to go. If we go to overtime, it's 2 10-minute halves. So Noble, no foul called on Appleton. Now this one sent down. Too far and ahead, though. Davis will just be able to get an easy scoop on it. One set up high in the air, trying to track it and able to get to it is Babcock. Taken back away by Rezepa, now back in the hands of Babcock. Now moving down the right side, Babcock trying to hustle to it. As Rios, big collision down on the end line. It'll be a quarter kick for BC Fire. So I believe that's going to be David Tung to take the corner kick. Can BC Fire get one onto the board off the corner? Tung takes the corner. This one sent up into the air. Backside of the 18. Headed in. Can BC Fire get one? Babcock looking for a shot. Playing it towards the end line. Trying to get it through. Shot put on. Oh, just saved by Rousseau. There's a lot of opportunity for BC Fire, but Monroe United stays strong. Shot taken right there by Yoder, just on the deep end of the 18. Appleton taking it up and ahead as it intercepted. Trying to play that one through. Coming up on the stop, Thompson. This one sent back down. Sanders trying to play it up on the left, but it'll just go. Excuse me, that's Rios trying to play it up on the left. It'll just go up over the end line, though. Approaching the 44th minute. This looks like Ohm's going to go take the goal kick for BC Fire. As BC Fire in their current cup run with 22 goals for, 3 goals against. Being a little bit more on the defensive side today. And it's Babcock trying to take it up and ahead. Stopped by Rios. Babcock continues to apply the pressure before it goes out. This one thrown down the left side. Griffin Vane, tripped up right there by Lay, but it doesn't matter. Austin Lay trying to take it down. Ryder Noble gets it back. 67 degrees and sunny here in Saginaw. It's the high is supposed to reach around 70 today. Still some winds blowing around as some Seagulls also make their way around the soccer complex as Monroe gets it down to the other side. Throw in, touch line. Noble trying to get to it. Cross sent in. Header missed. Trying to get it back. Sanders, he'll send it across. Has it denied by Babcock. Has some nice footwork down the right side before it eventually goes over the touchline. Rios trying to get it through. Sanders sends it in. Davis able to fall on it. Now over 10 minutes through this half. Still tied up, 0-0. This one continues to move down, hustling back to it. Bayenta gets it. Rios trying to keep it moving ahead for Monroe United. As this one fought for under the scaffolding that cameraman Kyle is currently on. Noble trying to get to it. Sent away by BC Fire. That one out of play. Noble keeping it up and ahead. Now Rousseau puts the shot on. Davis able to climb there with his hands. Dove a little early, but if we get a replay of that one and see what he did, Rousseau had the space, but look at Davis just able to push himself forward with his hands and get a stop on it. So still 0 goals on the game. Appleton moves it up. Tong back to Appleton. Fire trying to get down. It was the last time these teams played back on May 10th. Just about three weeks ago, 22 days to be exact. BC Fire lost to Monroe United, or excuse me. BC Fire lost 2-3 last time Monroe United play, as I believe that was in league play in the Great Lakes Premier League. So it does not count for the cup run. Rios playing it down left side. This game continues to stay back and forth, even. Both teams at 0. Sanders playing for it. No whistles blown, even though body's on the ground, trying to move it up. Babcock puts himself in a pickle. It'll be Monroe United's to throw in. Approaching 50 minutes. Ohm trying to send that one down. Calkins. Finds it, Griffin. Up to Anderson. Anderson continuing to try and keep it pushing along for Monroe. Back and forth off the feet of Anderson. Touchline, throw in. Tong dribbles down, left side. Facing Calkins, one-on-one. It gets help from Anderson's. Calkins does. He's going back down to Austin Lay. Looking for David Tong. As 49 minutes in, it'll be a set piece for Monroe after the foul from BC Fire, which located out of Battle Creek, Michigan. This one sent down. United moves it down left side, looking Sanders. Sanders has it, kicks it off. Thompson. Great spin off right there for Vane, but Ohm able to get to it. He'll send a boot down to the other side. Zeppa trying to reset it for United, trying to find something on an attack. Marshall Griffin now moves up. Send a kick down right side, looking for Noah Rousseau. Noble push from behind from Tong, trying to get it. Drew Anderson has it stolen. Both these teams just continue to be so back and forth with each other. Less than 20 minutes to go here. Second half, neither team able to find an advantage on each other. Great move from Rios. Ball heads towards the 18. Gavin Davis able to step up to it. Anderson for Monroe trying to move down the right side, taking some touches ahead, sends a pass towards Rousseau. Noble takes a shot from deep. Davis able to scoop it up. 51-30 here. Release your eye. Tongue trying to move it along, but not able to get it out of their own half as BC Fire. Noble goes to play for it. Able to send it down into the 18. Gavin Davis gets another scoop on it. Lay, trying to lay it out. This one continues to move down for Lay. There's Griffin trying to reposition and reset for Monroe. BC Fire with it. This one sent towards the 18. Rosu able to get an easy scoop on it. Able to play it up. Taken away though. Muan moves it. Both teams down. Sad play for BC Fire. Some substitutions coming out. Armando Juarez and Jacob Tong Bao come out for BC Fire. This ball sent into the 18. Shot sent in. Oh, just missed from BC Fire. Appleton trying to send that one up. And you can see the frustration on the faces heading back into play. As the shot from Lay trying to set up Appleton just a bit too high. So just about 15 remaining minutes here in the second half, plus whatever stoppage time the officials decide to tack on Appleton. No, Noble trying to move it down. Some space is a little bit of a mistimed pass right there to Anderson. Still trying to spin off to his right and get some separation. No whistle blown right there. Anderson jumps up in the air in frustration. But Monroe United now having an opportunity to score here. Get the first goal of the game, as it'll be a set play actually. So there was a foul assessed to BC Fire. Can they get one on the board? Monroe United trying to win that state cup. Taking it, Ryder Noble. She said something to the side. Can he put it in the back of the net? This one going all the way down, trying to set a header through. The ball actually rolls over the touchline, but it'll be off BC Fire. So I'll stay with Monroe United. 14 minutes remain here in the half. What's coming on is Meja Carmona for BC Fire. This throw in sent it to the 18, but kept out. BC Fire trying to move down, keeping it down on the other side of Skalkins. Ball, middle of the 18, sent back out. Continued to be headed around. Sanders looking to take a shot, puts it on net. Davis able to get hands on it. Still 0-0. Davis sending it down. Tongue trying to keep it down. Ball staying down. BC Fire, can they get one? We're moving up and ahead, BC Fire. Trying to keep it down. Juarez sends it over, denied by Monroe. The back end stays strong for him. Trying to move now down this left side is Pienta. Ends up going over the touchline. Throw in coming from Thompson. Calkins moves it over right side. Marshall trying to set back up Calkins. Calkins spins off right side. Trying to send a pass down the line, but it'll go over. Remain. Home throws it down. Battle for it midfield. Monroe United sends it down. Home sends it, has it denied. Keeping it pushing. Rezepa trying to send it down. Davis able to scoop it up once again in the back end, just staying strong, being that anchor in the back for BC Fire. BC Fire now trying to get something going on the attack. Ball at midfield, just now 10 minutes remain here. This thing just back and forth all day long. That one able to get through. Davis right there, though. His instincts just remain strong. It's a nice through ball from what looks like Noble, but just a little bit too through right there, as not able to spin in time was Mawan. So if Anderson had time to get set up, he probably could have gotten a shot on target at the minimum. Carmona looking, crossing it, has it denied. Monroe trying to go out. Alm able to put the stop at midfield on, though. He'll continue to dribble it down, able to move to his right, back to his left, back to his right once again. He has separation. Can he put a shot on? Able to spin through one more time. Can he go all the way from the back line? Oh, just deflected at the end. And Monroe United gets it out, but how about the dribbling clinic from Daniel Ohm, able to just get through about everybody from the center back position. My goodness, that was a treat to watch right there. Just a little north of 8 minutes remain in the half, plus whatever stoppage time is on the board. This one sent away. This one down left side. That one kept out. Marshall Griffin trying to send it through. Calkins trying to move it through. That one over. Both move back and forth here. 7:30 now. BC Fire moving down left side, taken away by Calkins. Oh, it looks like a foul against Monroe United, so BC Fire in the 63rd minute has a chance to get one on the board. Some more subs coming in. Going to take the set play is Grayson Yoder. Can he get one on the board? Just kidding. Got pranked. David Tang to take it. Sends it up high. Strike it towards the 18. Back out. Trying to send it over. Looks like is Babcock. But just over the touchline now. Monroe United, a little bit of miscue on the throw-in right there. Still stays on the Monroe United half. As BC Fire have to spark something here. They want to be state cup champions. Appleton trying to play it up and ahead. Calkins falls down, grabbing at the leg. He's able to get back up, and it'll be a foul against BC Fire. Set play for Monroe United. This one goes down. Appleton moves it back. This one goes back down, back and forth, back and forth. We continue to go at midfield. It's been the story of this game. Both these teams just not able to separate from each other. Appleton keeps the pass down. Can they get something on the board? Monroe stays strong in the back end. Bawan. Appleton keeps it up and ahead. Tongue right now. Trying to send it into the 18. Rosu's just going to be able to go out and grab it. Back down we go. Monroe United trying to put a last-ditch effort. Only 15 players on the roster listed. Appleton sends it down. BC Fire, can they get something? Grayson Yoder, stoppage in play. So I believe it's a foul against Monroe United. It allows BC Fire to get set down on the other end. So also we got a tie shoe for what looks like either Yoder or Appleton. It is Appleton. You gotta make sure shoes are tied though. And guys, I believe Tung Muan to send it down. 4 minutes remain in the half, plus whatever stoppage time the officials have decided. Once we reach 70 minutes, it's down inside the 18, headed out by Monroe United. Shot put up, back in, and bounces over the net. 66-30. Calkins taking the goal kick for Rosu. As Ohm goes to play up and ahead. Now for BC Fire. Who will be the victor of the MSYSA State Cup? Find out in the next 3 minutes, or we will have 20 minutes of extra time and neither team scores. As it looks like a foul against BC Fire. Monroe United will move down. Set play just taken in their own territory. It looks like Galkins will take it. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remain here in the half. Ball played down the right side, trying to hustle to it is Drew Anderson. As Daniel Ohm now played center back, now in the forward position, trying to move along, move through everybody, able to position himself, still keep it down, spin through, and it looks like it's going to be a foul against Monroe United. So a set play just about 28 yards from the net. Can this be it? Grayson Yoder to take the set play. Will he be able to strike it in net? We shall see here momentarily. Yoder about 30 yards out from striking it in. Excuse me. This one, Yoder sends it. Oh, just hits off the post. BC Fire trying to get another one. As we take a look at the replay real quickly here, Yoder able to send it off the post on the right side. Oh, just that close from going in. Monroe United now trying to work their way down on the other side. Yoder tries and moves it ahead, taken away by Rios. Reaching the 69th minute. As a header back. Way to put your body on the line. Sanders trying to keep it up and ahead. Davis is just going to fall on it. There's no one able to get advantages over the other. Reaching the 70th minute. We'll see how much stoppage time is awarded here on the pitch. So we've had a lot of substitutions. An injury or two, stoppages in play just for a little bit. Still a stoppage in time as players might be able to catch their breath just momentarily here. Not really sure what the stoppage is for. So the officials go and discuss and meet. Still waiting to see what it is. 70-30 has been ticked, or is about to be. It's 7:28, 29, 30. The MSYSA State Cup Final U13 Premier Division still being played for. A winner has not been decided. Haven't reached full time yet. And I think BC Fire is going to get the set play. David Tang to take it. So I think it's actually going to be a dropped ball for him. Just waiting for it, see how much stoppage time BC Fire gets. 67 degrees here at the Saginaw Sports Complex, the site of the MSYSA State Cup Finals of 2025. As foul against Yoder. Noble is going to send it down, trying to come up to it. Anderson, can he get something going up the right side? Trying to send it towards, looks like Rousseau, but instead denied. Tang trying to go down on the other side. Yoder coming up to it in the center circle. Appleton chips that one left side. Holm trying to get in front of that one. Anderson falls back to it. Can Monroe United get something on the board? Dribbling up the right side, still accelerating. Cross off of BC Fire. So corner kick coming up for Monroe United. Can they get it in full time here? Beat BC Fire back on May 10th, 3-2. As Ryder Noble to take the corner kick. Getting set in the 18. This one bending out. Davis able to catch it. This one sent up high in the air towards the center circle. Galkins loses control of it, trying to get back to it. Leanne Pursue able to send it away. Holm puts a stop on it. Now up and ahead, Yoder. Yoder runs into Noble. Yoder and Noble go at each other. Yellow card being assessed to Grayson Yoder. Three minutes now through stoppage time. Galkins taking the set play just from the circle. So we'll see if they'll be able to light one inside the 18. This one fired down. Can they get one on the board? Monroe United inside the 18, just out now. Rizeppa trying to get it set up. BC Fire clears it out. Slide tackle. Monroe United able to recover. Sanders trying to play it towards the middle. Potential handball. But it'll stay down. BC Fire continues to move along. As it's going to be a handball now against Ulm right there. So another set play from the midway point. Wyatt Sanders taking the set play. This one fading towards right side. Kept out by BC Fire. Anderson trying to move past Tongue. This one battled for. Keep battling for it. Tongue able to get it away. Trying to get past Anderson. And it looks like that will be the full-time whistle. Still all tied up at 0, so 2 10-minute overtime periods will be assessed here because it is necessary. 0-0 between BC Fire and Monroe United. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back for overtime here on the National Soccer Network.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
The Flint City Bucks are Michigan's top soccer franchise with 4 national championships, 9 conference titles, and 15 Great Lakes Division titles. They have produced 107 players for Major League Soccer, and they focus on attracting top talent and shaping soccer's future. Michigan Bucks Academy joins NLS Next new competition tier starting in September of 2025. This offers elevated levels of play and flexibility for high school participation. The Academy will provide premier development, high-performance training, and exposure to scouts through regional tournaments and MLS Next events. For more information on tryouts, training programs, and key updates as we prepare for our first season in MLS Next new tier, visit MichiganBucksAcademy.com.
Welcome back here for the first extra time period. Scheduled to be 10 minutes, so from 70 to 80, it will be extra time. Then we'll take a little intermission between and have another 10-minute overtime period. Still 0-0, 67 degrees here at the Saginaw Sports Complex in Saginaw Township here on site for the MSYSA State Cup Finals. U13 Premier Division. As you can see, just the official working on those footwork skills. Bet I could beat him, give him a run for his money. Just kidding. MONROE United back out onto the pitch, just waiting for BC Fire, the team in white, before we get started here in extra time. Noah Drury, your play-by-play commentator. Angelina Roach, your producer, doing stuff behind the scenes here at the Shelby Township Studios.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
we're back underway here for extra time. Monroe United trying to move it down. Attacking from left to right. BC Fire attacking right to left. Neither team still yet to score. Ball continues to move ahead, trying to get it to Griffin Vane. Monroe United, yeah, a nice position in the attacking third. Ohm now moving it up. David Tung not able to hustle to it. Just a little bit out of position for the pass. Now trying to move ahead is Luke Peterson over Rizepa. Now Noble. Monroe United just staying patient on the attack. Rios just keeping it on the ground. Now ball up in the air. That one not being able to be sent away. Down on the right side, Peterson hustling to it. Trying to stay on the stop. Hayden Johnson's just going to send it away. So a throw in here for Marshall Griffin. Sent away by BC Fire. Ohm trying to get to it. Able to get position on it. Being challenged by Rizepa. Loses control. Rizepa pokes it away. Trying to pass it through. Down to the 18. Taken away. Good job by Tung Muan. And now it's Carmona trying to move up the right side. 2 minutes into this overtime period. It'll go down. Monroe United for Carmona took a couple of touches ahead. Ohm over, trying to find it. Babcock instead down the other way. Peterson trying to get it. Tung now working down to his left side, trying to cross back to his right, is able to and put it out ahead. Babcock has it poked away by Marshall Griffin. So a throw in with BC Fire with a chance. Can they get goal number 1 on the game? Ohm with it. Appleton trying to cross it, but just left it on the ground and went over the end line. Trung trying to move it. Appleton takes the shot, but leaves it too far to the right. Going to get it, Owen Rasu, as he'll take the goal kick. So it looks like it actually come from Pienta. BC Fire trying to keep it down on the attacking end. Cross being sent through, no. The second time, yes, but kept out by Monroe United. Still able to keep it down on the attacking end. Appleton to Tung, back to Appleton. Appleton trying to send it to Ohm. This time he'll put it up higher for Ohm. Ohm going for the header. Rosu able to get to it. There's some shenanigans going on in the studio right now. This one off the left touch line. Monroe United trying to keep it going instead. Back to Ryder Noble. Now Rizepa moves it left side. Ball to the middle. Appleton keeps it up in the air. Dribbling down the left side. Monroe United trying to get in that attacking front. As some contact right there from Griffin Vane. Nothing called. This one to the right side of the 18. Can it stay in? No. So a goal kick coming up for BC Fire. Just trying to send in the cross right there was Vane. Has taken the set play. Gavin Davis send it up and away. This one in the attacking third for Monroe United. BC Fire able to clear it out. Monroe United trying to make their way back down. Back and forth, Monroe United having a fall towards the 18. Muan just trying to send it down right side, able to get it towards David Tong. Tong sends it up. Home moving ahead, able to get by Calkins. Can he go all the way? No, Rezepa able to get it out. Substitutions coming in from both sides as just trying to keep bodies fresh in this extra time period number 1. Yoder, who got that yellow card, back out onto the pitch. And then they'll have Babcock throw it in. Three minutes remain here at OT. This one to Ohm. Can it stay in? Up in the air. Could BC Fire get one in? Midwest. Monroe heads it out. Shot taken from Yoder. Hits off the top of the woodwork. Ohm trying to recover. But I think it went too far over the top. So take another look at that one. As Yoder was able to set for a shot. Yeah, just hit that top part of the frame. So just about 2 minutes remain here in the overtime period. BC Fire now with the ball deep in their own territory. Trying to box out right there is Lay, and ends up working in the favor of Babcock. Trying to move it past down Rasu, now up to Tong. Noble moves it, intercepting it. Carmona moving up and ahead, takes a big touch. As Pienta just able to keep it out, but how about Carmona working it down the right side, gives the opportunity for BC Fire to take a lead off the corner kick. Can they get it is the question. No one's been able to get one so far, 78 minutes in, but eventually someone's got to be able to put it into the net, whether it's an OT or if we go to penalty kicks. This one bending out towards the net. Can that fall in? No, just too far off to the left. Less than a minute to go here in OT, plus any stoppage time. Tong heads that out. BC Fire trying to apply the pressure. Leon loses it. Monroe trying to move it up left side. Has big contact down there. Shot put on. Davis recovers. Whistle hasn't been blown yet. And now it has. We have reached the end of the first overtime period here 10 minutes through, 80 minutes total on the game. We got 10 more to go. And if it's not decided by then, we will head to a penalty shootout. We'll be right back here on the National Soccer Network to decide the MSYSA State Cup U13 Premier Champion.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
Flint City Bucks are Michigan's top soccer franchise with 4 national championships, 9 conference titles, and 15 Great Lakes Division titles. They have produced 100.
Back here for the second extra time period as BC Fire now moving left to right as Ohm will take the kickoff to get things crack-a-lackin' here for the second part of overtime. 80 minutes through. 10 minutes to go. My name is Noah Drury, your producer, Angelina Roach. BC Fire and Monroe United trying to win the first state cup. Who will come away? As BC Fire almost able to put it on net. Oh, wait, no, that was almost on their own net. Excuse me, sorry, I'm used to from them going right to left. As Monroe United was able to get it down and almost an own goal from Jackson Thompson. Instead, BC Fire able to keep this contest remaining scoreless. Is now with it, Griffin Vane. One played into the back line of Monroe United. Trying to keep it up and ahead. Luke Peterson able to move it back to his right side. Trying to play it through for Rios. Just too far ahead. Now down to Ohm. Ohm trying to play it through. Big collision. 3 players down at midfield. We still continue to play through. Monroe United trying to move along. Dribbling through as Pienta keeps it down and pushing. Now to Peterson left side, able to dodge him out of the way. Pass set to the right side of the 18. That one, no, back into the 18. Kept out as it looks like Davis is just going to get hands on it. Absolute chaos here in the first minute 30 of OT. I was going to ask my director of broadcasting, Jonathan Turner, if the game goes OT, does that mean I get paid OT? That's the question that everyone's got to know. Anyways, Marshall Griffin keeps it moving along. David Tung keeps it moving. Calkins matched up with Tung. Tung able to win it. Ohm trying to get out and ahead. Pienza as Owen Rasu down on the ground near the 18, and Ohm down on the ground for BC Fire, as that might cause a stoppage in play potentially. Carmona trying to work his way through, and yeah, that's going to be a foul on Monroe United. So a set play just about 35 to 40 yards out. Two minutes and 30 seconds in. It's Grayson Yoder. Can he put one on target? This one from way deep, sweeping towards the left, and it's out of play. So Calkins will take the goal kick for Monroe United. Can someone separate themselves in second overtime, or will it go to a PK? Shootout. Ball down right side. Anderson. Is it poked away? Now going towards it is Rosu. Noah Rosu, that is. Ball up to Carmona. Carmona trying to dance his way through, able to keep his footing, keep it pushing along, trying to find its way to Babcock. Babcock floats off to the right side, crosses it back left, but taken away by Pienza. Noble dribbling down, passing it up and through. Noah Rasu with it, one-on-one, gonna take the shot. Can he put it on net? He will, but not before Gavin Davis puts a save on it. As he was facing a double team pressure from Austin Lay and Tong Buan. Still on the ground, it looks like, is Noah Rousseau. So all the players have taken a knee, as that will add some stoppage time. In this overtime period, is still down on the ground, able to finally get back on his feet. But still, nonetheless, you do not want to see anyone get hurt at any level in any game, but especially postseason game with a chance to go to the regional championship on, or the regional tournament on the line. Just waiting to get reset and let time come back into play. As now BC Fire will, at least the defense of BC Fire will all huddle up, or maybe talk about what do you want to play later, where you guys want to go to dinner, especially if you can have that celebratory dinner as well. Nothing like celebrating with your teammates after a big win. As it'll be a drop ball here to Davis. So he'll just pick it right back up, send the drop kick down. As Ohm trying to go run out for it. Can he keep the momentum ahead? No. Back to David Tong. Noble keeps it. Floats it back. This one now left side. Back in, Wyatt Sanders throwing it down. Able to get in front of that one, Tung Muan. Griffin Vane battling for it with Muan. Back and forth, foul against Monroe United. Juan just taking his time. We'll load up for the free kick. 7 minutes through the second OT period. Noble making his way through. Falls down, but it looks like we'll have a foul. A set play just about 20 yards out. A red card assessed also to Grayson Yoder. So his day, the team captain's day, will be done. Also the coach's son is, take a look at that, double yellow to a red. So also down on the ground is Ryder Noble. See if he's able to get back up. He's able to. Now he has a chance if he's going to take the set play. He's taking a lot of the set pieces today for Monroe United. See if he could put one on the net and end it, potentially, barring a BC Fire comeback, as both these teams have competed so hard today. Grayson Yoder, his day is done off of the double yellow. Ryder Noble faces a wall of three. Gavin Davis in goal. Now a wall of four from BC Fire. But we do have a couple of substitutions checking in. Josiah Martinez and Jediah Leon. As, oh, just too high. Noble had the opportunity to put it on the net, but just left it too high above. It's 68 degrees here at the Saginaw Sports Complex. It's Davis taking a sip from that Gatorade water bottle. It's another ball coming out, as I think that one got lost under a car. So if you are watching from the Saginaw Sports Complex, make sure you look for a soccer ball. You want to keep it, that choice is up to you. I would per se give it back to the officials, but hey, I really don't make the rules at the end of the day, so do what you want. Davis sends it down, back to Noble. Can he get shot number two? That one just missed. Pushing towards the 90th minute here. As both these teams still remain at 0. '90th minute now. We'll see if there's anything awarded in stoppage time. Davis lines it over to Tongue. Can BC Fire get one on the board before the end of the half? This one back down. Noble has it sent away. Moan able to get in front of that one. This one staying down though. Can Monroe United get it into the 18? Davis playing so aggressive towards it. Noble grabbing at the hamstring area. And Davis also locking with the limp as well. That could be crucial if it goes to penalty kicks. Both these teams have battled so hard against each other. Last time these two teams played, it was 3-2. Monroe United, and Leanne gets this one thrown out for him. Sanders gets back to it. Can he get a shot put on? Oh, it's denied. Rizeppa trying to get it back down. This one tossed up into the 18. Davis able to fall on it. Drop kick sent up into the air. And we'll head to a penalty shootout as we're still tied at 0 between BC Fire and Monroe United. 90 minutes was not enough. So we'll head to a penalty shootout here at the Saginaw the Saginaw Soccer Complex. Here, we'll be right back for the PKs coming up next.
Okay, grab that right there.
The 2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
Penalty back here for penalty kicks, but for the MSYSA U13 Premier State Cup Final. The last State Cup Final game still going on here as all 13 matches besides this one have been concluded, but one more needs to be decided between BC Fire Blue and Monroe United Black. Gavin Davis heading to the goal first as Monroe United will take the first PK. We'll see who will step out first as Davis gets set in net, as they'll send out number 25, Pienta, Henry Pienta, that is, to take the first one. The center back has been solid all on the day today. Will he be able to get one put in the net, as Davis has been pretty solid on the day today? Multiple saves. Pienta sends it, able to put it in the top of the net. Monroe now 1-0 advantage. So BC Fire has a chance to respond as now Owen Rousseau heads into the net. So now Jose Luis Uribe to match it for BC Fire. 1-0 advantage, Monroe United. Will Uribe be able to match it to 1-1? PK taken, yes he will, puts it in the bottom right. So 1-1 now, Davis going back out. Who will Monroe United send out? Will be number 14, Max Rezepa, to take the big shot. 1-1 right now. Taking a few steps back. Trotting up, puts it. Oh, hits the left post. So 1 for 2 now, still 1-1. BC Fire could take the advantage here. Is now heading out for BC Fire, Austin Lay, who's played a little bit in the defensive midfield and on the back line as well for this Fire squad. Will Austin Lay being able to lay it into the net and give BC Fire 2-1 in PKs? Getting set up, gets a little fancy. Rousseau on the save. We're still at 1 apiece here at PKs. So now, 1-1, 2 shots taken through. We're on to the third shots for both teams. Coming out now, number 15, Marshall Griffin. Can he lay it into the back of the net? Griffin loads up. Oh, just kidding. He faked everyone out, including me. But he'll be able to go again. This time gets the whistle. Oh, hits the right post this time. So both posts hit for Monroe United, and it's still 1-1 in PKs. So now Owen Rousseau for Monroe United in his blue kit moves back to the net as number 2, David Tong, heads up to the penalty marker spot. Arguably the best hair on the team. Don't know who the source is, but that's what people were saying. Looking to take it and give BC Fire the advantage. Will he? Oh, Rousseau able to keep it out. Does not go over the goal line, so still 1 apiece. 3 shots from each team. 2 more to be taken before we move to sudden death. Davis back in the net. Number 10, Noah Rousseau. Can he give his brother a little bit of leeway to work with and not put all the pressure on him? Rousseau takes the shot, able to bury it in the bottom right. 2-1 Monroe United. And if Rousseau can get a stop here for Monroe, they could win off the next PK. See who BC Fire sends out. It'll be number 11, Gavin Appleton. Sets the ball down on the spot. Gets ready to load his shot. Able to bury it upper left, 90. 2-2. Taking the 5th shot, Ryder Noble, the set piece master for this Monroe United squad. He's played on the attacking mid all day. Now has a chance to put a lot of pressure at least on BC Fire. Takes a shot, Davis gets faked out, Noble puts it in. So 3-2 advantage in PKs. Monroe United. Can Rosu get one final stop and advance his team to the Midwest Regional Tournament? It'll all depend on Mr. number 23, Josiah Martinez. Can he send this thing into sudden death? Martinez to take it, and it's off! Monroe United has won the U13 Premier Division MSYSA Cup. And you can just tell Martinez lays right down on the ground as they battled so hard in this game. 90 minutes through 2 extra time periods, full time. It came down to the final PK shot. But Monroe United, who wasn't even supposed to be here, ends up advancing to the Midwest Regional Championship. They're able to get the best of BC Fire twice this season. But that's going to do it here for us. The final MSYSA State Cup game here from the Saginaw Township Soccer Complex. The tournament, at least in the state, has been concluded. We'll see you in a couple weeks here for the Midwest Regional Tournament here in Overland, Kansas. But for now, saying so long. Thanks to our amazing production team, our other commentators doing the tournament, Jonathan Turner, Dan Stickrad, and everyone here at the Premier Media Group at National Soccer Network. For your producer, Angelina Roach, my name is Noah Drury, saying so long, everybody, and have a great rest of your Sunday.
So that was, yeah, mine scored like 1,000 total. We were just like...